Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a holiday look with this palette, the 39L Hit the Lights by Morphe, and we are going to start off with this soft brown as a transition shade in the crease. We're just going to blend that out, going up towards the brow bone, not all the way, but just making sure it gets a nice coverage going on both sides of the eye. This one is just going to make sure when we go back in with our dark colors, it spreads out nicely. Now for the fun part, we're going to take this deep red brown and start popping that in, working it on the outer crease and pulling it on the eyelid just slightly and then blending it up. We're going to do this for a while, make sure we get that nice pigment looking good, making it look deep, you know, all the good stuff. After cleaning off the blending brush just slightly, we're going to go ahead and just blend that out really fast, just make sure there's no harsh lines. After looking at it, I wanted a little bit more of a red tone, so I just grabbed the smaller blending brush and popped some in there, blended it out nicely, didn't go too crazy with this, just a little bit to make it a little more festive. Then bringing both the red and that brown down, we're going to put that under the lower lash line, just give it a cohesive look, blend it all together. Grabbing the e.l.f. Camouflage Concealer and this angled brush, I'm just going to clean up the lines. I didn't put much on this brush at all, barely anything, just to straighten up the outer eyeshadow. Now we're going to go back in and grab that brown again, deepen it up because it was not dark enough for me. Every time I kept looking up, it wasn't dark enough, so we just kept adding it in. Grabbing this gorgeous gold shimmer toned shade, we're just going to pop that all over the inner eyelid, bringing that towards the middle, not going too far past the middle, but starting it to blend out, not adding any more. The brush doesn't pick these up very well. I could have used some setting spray to help, but I just chose to use my finger before going in with the liquid eyeliner. It's the Mega Liner by Wet n Wild. We're just going to line the eyes real quick. This one gave me such a hard time. I struggled and I struggled and I struggled, but we prevailed. We got on top, we did a little wings, we called it a day. This was optional. I didn't have to do this, but I went ahead with the black eyeshadow and just put some on my lower lash line. I think that this helps when I go in with the mascara to help it look more blended and nice together. Now for blush, I chose MAC Breezy. This one, I love the color. It's too old, I shouldn't be using it, but I can't let it go. Grabbing the Gerard Cosmetics in the shade Audrey, we're going to highlight with that. I wanted something very dramatic, so I always reach for this one. It's such a blingy shade. Adding the contour powder by LA Colors in the shade Tan, we're going to quickly pop that on, and then we're going to go ahead and grab my Ardell Wispies in the number 601, plop those on with some duo liner, duo glue, and then, you know, move forward. After putting on the lashes, I realized this is not as dark as I want, so we're going to fix that. We're just going to go right back into that wonderful brown and start deepening up. Normally I wouldn't do this after I have my falsies on, but sometimes you got to perfect it. If your makeup's not where it's at, stop, take a second, and tweak it out. After adding in some shadow on the lower line, you could see the difference, so I'm just going to correct that, make it a little bit more darker, bring it in, make it look nice, and then we're going to grab this wonderful gold champagne color and pop that in the inner corner, give your eyes a bit of an awake look to them when you look at them. And grabbing the Tarte Man Eater. I can't live without this stuff. I love it. One day I'll find another mascara and I'll use that one, but for now we're just going to put on a light coat to blend our lashes in with the falsies. And here's the final look. I think it's beautiful for any holiday party, office look, everyday look. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, get a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.